Biggest Belize Mega Projects for 2024. Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the remarkable developments throughout the Caribbean. Join us again as we delve back into the extraordinary and transformative infrastructure projects around the Caribbean, highlighting today the work Belize is undergoing in 2024. As a nation, renowned for its breathtaking natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, and vibrant communities, Belize is also making significant strides in modernizing and expanding its infrastructure. These ambitious projects are designed to bolster economic growth, enhance connectivity, and improve the quality of life for residents and visitors alike. In today's video, we will take you on a journey through the most significant infrastructure developments across the country. From state-of-the-art improvements, to road networks, to transformative electrical on-graded and renewable energy projects, Belize is embarking on a path of progressive change and innovation. Let us explore how these projects are set to redefine the future of this Caribbean gem, driving forward its vision for sustainable and inclusive development. Stay tuned as we uncover the details of these transformative projects, showcasing the dedication and ingenuity behind Belize's biggest infrastructure projects in 2024. Number 10. San Pedro Town, Ambergris Key Power Grid. We start our list off with a project which goes hand in hand with the country's upgrades to incorporate renewable energy into the country's future. As the region of San Pedro Town, Ambergris Caye continues to see increased electricity usage, the country with Belize Electricity Limited is in the process of upgrading its transmission line to Ambergris Caye, an island off the coast of the country. Demand for electricity on the island has slowly increased over the years and is now beginning to surpass the rated capacity of 17 megawatts of the submarine cable that supplies power from the national grid. This has forced Belize Electricity Limited to shut down service to parts of northern Ambergris Caye to protect the submarine cable and has asked residents to reduce their electricity usage. To combat this, Belize Electricity Limited plans to install 10 megawatt of battery storage in San Pedro Town, Ambergris Caye to address the increasing power demand, with the electricity company currently preparing the site. The project's first phase is expected to be done in the first quarter of 2024. However, the long-term plan for Ambergris Caye includes a second submarine cable connection to the grid by 2026, with further preparations underway to install the equipment on the island and across the country. These preparations include upgrading and constructing interconnection lines and power substations. Number 9. Water improvements in Stann Creek villages. Next up, with projects set to drastically improve the daily lives of Belizeans, we highlight the water improvement projects currently underway in Stann Creek villages. The Belize Water Services Limited (BWS) is currently undergoing a water expansion project in Placencia Village, Stann Creek. The project aims to improve the village's water infrastructure and provide a more reliable water supply to residents and businesses. The expansion includes the construction of a new transmission line extending from Independence Village to St. the installation of new water mains up to Maya Beach, and the rehabilitation of existing infrastructure. The PR manager on the project, Aidan Brown, explains that they are also working to construct a 500-gallon water reservoir to increase water storage capacity in the village. The cost for the works is around $13 million and is potentially the first phase in several additional works expected for the area. Belize Water Service is also looking to construct an additional transmission line from Riversdale that will also run about $3 million and has already invested something approximately over $5 million on remedial works, which entail things like the installation of pumps and the facilities for the new line and its upgrade. Number 8. George Price Highway in Cayo District. We continue down our list with the first of many major highway projects in the country, with this one set to transform the Cayo District. Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing in Belize has announced that works have begun for a critical road improvement project in the Cayo District that will uplift a portion of the George Price Highway from San Ignacio Town to San Jose Sacots Village. These works are necessary for the continued development of the highway to meet international standards and to improve accessibility and connectivity. Road improvements, which started back in September of 2023, are expected to continue for 24 months and are being supported by a $10 million loan. Civil works will include clearance on the site, scarifying and leveling the road structure, improvement of road drainage, installation of culverts, importation and compaction of granular pavement, widening to 2 standard lanes and paved shoulders, application of hot mix asphalt wearing coarse, and provision of road safety features in the form of reflective traffic signs and line markings. Number 7. Valley of Peace Road Improvements, Cayo. Next up on our list, we have another project based in the Cayo region of Belize, but this time focuses on rural road improvements as opposed to the highway. The Resilient Rural Belize program is a 6-year US $20 million program aimed at minimizing the impacts of climatic and economic events on rural small farmers while supporting sustainable market access for their produce. The program is operating countrywide and is targeting rural areas of Belize in the hopes to improve farming productivity and farmer market access. The program is expected to reach a total of 6,000 households or approximately 30,000 persons. Consistent with the importance of women in the rural economy and in smallholder farming generally, at least 40% of program beneficiaries will be women, and similarly, recognizing the importance of the youth for the sustainability of the sector, youth will comprise at least 20% of program beneficiaries. Minister of Infrastructure Development and Cayo South Area Representative Julius Espat underscored the ministry's commitment to developing the area, highlighting that supporting the country's farmers improves the country's food security and resilience while also making it more competitive on the global stage. Number 6. Philip Goldson Highway Upgrading and Remote Bypass. Another project focused on upgrading the country's road infrastructure, we highlight another major road project at our number 6 slot. In April of this year, Belize saw the completion of the Philip Goldson Highway and Remote Bypass upgrade. The project was done with the support of the Caribbean Development Bank (CDB) and the Government of the United Kingdom. This project, which stretches across Corozal, Orange Walk, and Belize districts, came in at a cost of $46 million, with $20 million in grant funding from the UK government. Now, road users and local communities will benefit from a more climate-resilient and safer road, which enhances connectivity, efficiency, and accessibility from Belize City to the Mexican border. This project, which was launched in 2022, has made major upgrades to 125 kilometers of Belize's road network, directly benefiting approximately 45,000 residents from Corozal, Orange Walk, and other northern communities. Number 5. Construction of the Haulover Bridge. We move on next to a recently completed project in the east of the country. After waiting over 3 years for it to be completed, the new Haulover Bridge that is located at Mile 5 of the Philip Goldson Highway and connects Belize City with Ladyville and the northern districts is officially open for the use of motorists and pedestrians. Inaugurated in April of this year, it is one of the welcoming landmarks for tourists to see as they approach Belize City. The journey to replace the bridge began almost 10 years ago when engineers discovered that the old Haulover Bridge had reached its design life and was in dire need of replacement after it had endured the natural elements for 100 years. The old Haulover Bridge was completed back in 1923 and was nationally recognized as the country's longest bridge. The new Haulover Bridge is now the longest bridge in the country and the 6th longest bridge in Central America. At approximately 500 meters, an estimated 17,000 vehicles will pass over it daily, making the US $30 million price tag worth it. Number 4. Solar Power Plant Project. As the world continues to move towards renewable energy, Belize is ensuring that they are not being left behind. The government of Belize is pushing full steam ahead with its plan to construct a 60-megawatt solar power plant in the Bomba region of the country. The Saudi Fund for Development (SFD) has signed an agreement to provide a $77 million loan to construct the plant and an accompanying battery energy storage facility. It is a plan that would lessen the country's energy dependence and emissions by increasing renewable energy sources. The project is expected to help avoid 60,000 tons of carbon dioxide emissions per year. Number 3. 6th Road Coastal Highway Upgrading Project. We now break into the 3 largest projects in the Central American paradise of Belize, and we highlight a major road infrastructure project set to drastically improve commute times in the country. The 6th Road Coastal Highway Upgrading Project is a $78 million project set to make improvements to 58 kilometers of an important arterial highway along Belize's east coast. The aim is to provide better connectivity and improve safety and climate resilience along its essential arterial motorway. It is the first job completed with the financial help of the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund. Residents of several areas, quote, are no longer isolated when there is heavy rainfall, says Nicole Davison, British High Commissioner to Belize, stating, quote, the most vulnerable can access essential health, education, and social services even in bad weather. The project, which saw major works completed back in December 2023, provides improved access to more than 49,000 residents, including 3,000 daily road users. Number 2. Swing Bridge and Belcan Bridge upgrades. The government is in the process of procuring funds to replace two of Belize City's major bridges, the Swing Bridge and the Belcan Bridge. Both structures have suffered degradation to their infrastructure over decades, and recent feasibility studies on both bridges state the need for their replacement. The project is expected to be broken up into 5 lots and integrated into the George Prince Highway improvement projects already partially completed. The Swing Bridge is set to be the first lot, followed by the Belcan Bridge. The remaining works are part of highway improvements and would include Belize City to Hattieville for Lot 3, Hattieville to La Democracia being the 4th lot, and La Democracia to Belmapon being the 5th lot. While the full cost for the project is still underway, the project is estimated to cost $50 to $80 million, according to the Minister for Infrastructure Development and Housing. Number 1. Belize Airport Expansion. And finally, in our number 1 spot, we have the transformative Belize Airport Expansion Project. This landmark initiative is poised to significantly boost the nation's economy by enhancing the capacity and facilities of the Philip S.W. Goldson International Airport. Expansion works at the country's largest airport began back in August 2023 and are expected to total $260 million by its completion. The significant investment will be used to upgrade the airport's facilities, which will then accommodate more passengers that can then generate more flights. The strategy to modernize the airport was put together on behalf of the Belize Airport's concession company by Infrata Airport Consultants. Phase 1, which is already underway and will cost an estimated $60 million, was an upgrade to the airport's access road. Phase 2 will cost an estimated $190 million, with works to include the installation of escalators, jetways, and moving sidewalks. By modernizing its airport and other transit services, Belize aims to position itself as a more accessible and attractive destination, thereby strengthening its economic resilience and global connectivity. A bright future. As we look ahead, the future of Belize shines brightly with the promise of progress and prosperity, fueled by these remarkable infrastructure projects. From the ambitious expansion of the Philip S.W. Goldson International Airport to the innovative transportation and sustainability initiatives, Belize is on a transformative journey towards enhanced connectivity, economic growth, and improved quality of life for its citizens. These developments not only position Belize as a more attractive destination for tourists and investors, but also lay a strong foundation for sustainable and inclusive growth. With a clear vision and unwavering commitment, Belize is poised to emerge as a resilient and thriving nation, ready to embrace the opportunities of tomorrow. The ongoing infrastructure projects are more than just constructions. They are the building blocks of a vibrant and dynamic future, promising a new era of prosperity for this beautiful Caribbean nation.